Hey there guys, it's Hisham. In this video, I will show you how to build a Skool n8n AI agent. This will help you scale your community and make more money by taking more data-driven decisions and understanding your metrics and what's happening behind the hood. It's a simple AI agent that will talk straight with your community through the API. I'll show you every step of the way. So let's get straight into it. So you will find this template inside of the link in the description. Let's get straight into it. So the AI agent is, well, the prerequisite of this whole tutorial or this whole video is that you need to have n8n or a self-hosted instance or you pay the cloud subscription or something. n8n is needed for this. You can also build it with make.com, but I will not get into that. So it's as simple as an AI agent that takes school community, do API requests to it, get the data, understand it, and calculate everything. So it's like a simple AI agent that you can talk to, and for example, ask it. I asked it, "Hey, hi there, how much is my conversion rate today?" It told me there's like 55 total about page visitors and 5 total signups. Here there's like a problem in formatting, but you can, for example, ask it any type of questions. So, is this any good or not? Yeah, I don't know. Just like asking it a few questions just to get this up and running. So, for example, as a conversion rate can be considered good, and depending on the community, etc. This is super simple to be honest. It's nothing complex. I didn't even take so much time into it to do it basically. So let's redo it again. So you'll grab. Let me just put myself here. This is a not a low effort video, but so you take the trigger on chat message. So this means the flow is going to be triggered by a chat message. So this is the trigger that you have. Once you click, you'll find it in under add triggers, and you'll find it on chat message. You select the AI tab, you go and grab the AI agent. So the AI agent is something like this. You connect it to the trigger. Right now, when you double click on it, it basically tells you connected source of for prompt is the user message. So you need to select connected chat trigger node. So basically, it gets triggered whenever you have specific chat input. And once I give it the input like, is this any good or not? It responded. So let me just recheck on what I did here. Yeah, this was the same thing. And then here you need to add a simple chat model. You can add any chat model you want. You can even add Grok or OpenAI. For this instance, I have OpenAI already set up, so I don't want to set up anything new. But feel free to take any other chat model, to be honest, and there's plenty to play with. So that's that. And with this, you need a memory. So the memory is basically taking the context length, basically what you like, how many past interactions the model receives as a context. Meaning, you basically it remembers what you said in the conversation. So this, I think, five messages, and here I've put it to 10. I think, yeah, it's 10. So let's grab it and do 10. It's like 10 messages past past your message. So for example, you send 10 messages at a time, it will remember all of that and it will base itself on that to answer your question. Anyways, you can put there is a lot of memory types. There's like MongoDB, Postgres, SQL, and some other types of memories, and these are chat histories that you can do. For example, if you have like you run a lot of AI agents on your business, this will be relevant. But I would suggest just having simple memory. And from here, we need a tool. So we need to create our own tool, which is the HTTP request. This is going to be our tool to get the school data. And I've actually made a Loom video about this because I, at the moment, don't have a community of my own. This one is an old community that I archived, and the gist of it I will leave in the Loom. I will leave in the Loom like that explains how to get it, and I also left in the template all the placeholders to fill out to get this up and running. But the logic of here is to get the API request and plug it in here. And during the Loom, I explained every specific thing they need to do to set this up for Skool. So to get access to Skool's API, it needs like some bit of a gymnastic, let's say, because it's not publicly available, and you need to thread with care because there is a lot of API calls. By the way, I don't endorse going and abusing the API. I'm just doing this for educational purposes only. This is the disclaimer for this video, and don't hold me accountable for anything. That's that. So I've done it here, and I'll leave everything in the Gumroad, so you'll find like the tutorial of the Loom. You'll find also the template for this. I just want to make it like very quick and show the build as it is, to be honest. And here you can, let's just grab this one out since it's already made. And the Google Sheet can serve as a database. What you can do is create two n8n workflows. One with this HTTP request going into the sheets. For example, every day at 1 p.m., for example, it grabs the data from your conversion page, your about page. It grabs all the data. It takes it into, basically it takes a snapshot of your community statistics, and then from there you use that as more context to this AI agent. That's why I put this database in here, but you can like just ditch this and use it here. But on a business side of stuff, you need always context with your data, because if you don't have any context, you cannot understand what oops, sorry. If you don't have any context, you don't understand what the data means, so it becomes useless. And also the AI agent wouldn't give you any relevant answer to improve it. So for the purpose of this video, we'll use this. And yeah, voila. I mean, that's like under 5 minutes. And yeah, that's the AI agent. So basically, I don't like the AI agents that are going around YouTube, like how to create the AI agent that will make you $1 million a month or something. But because like AI agents have a tendency to be so um, basically they fail 2 times out of 3 or 1 times out of 3. So on each request, there is like 33.33% chance of it failing. And if you give the AI agents a higher opportunity task, for example, if you make an AI agent response to cold email, it will basically cost you, if like for example you sell something worth of $5,000, this can cost you that $5,000. So imagine the opportunity cost that this makes you lose. So thread carefully with AI agents on basically like being an AI consultant, AI automation consultant, you need to take care of that. So that was the parentheses of this video. So once you basically cleared out everything and you reset everything here, you wouldn't have all that logs, but you would have finally this. Once you build it out, you just basically start chatting with it and you say, hey, what are today's stats on my school? And this is why I like AI when it comes to data, because it helps you understand what you need to do and what you wouldn't. Because sometimes we misjudge of like what the data means. So that's that. So here are the data. How can I go about improving my about page visitors? Not doing any ads. For example, you can like start asking me questions, just like that, and you can play with it. I just give you like the base template to go ahead with this. So, for example, improve the SEO, leverage social media, content marketing, collaborations, email marketing, optimize your website navigation, engage with your community. Hey, there's a lot of stuff you can do, and you can even create this school-specific AI agent. So yeah, that's that. That was the video. Hope you like this kind of video. I'm just like testing out. If you liked it, that's nice. Subscribe, download the template if you want, and this is goodbye.